Worst birth defects to be born with. Number 5. Fetus in fetu. This occurs when identical twins develop, but instead of separating, one becomes trapped inside the other. The result of that is a partially formed fetus living inside its twin's body. Doctors have found patients with entire limbs, bones, hair, and even functioning organs inside their abdomen. Almost all of the patients did survive that, and as soon as they underwent the surgery, they got back into their normal life. In India, a 36-year-old man complained of stomach pain. After scans, doctors discovered his own twin, complete with hair, bones, and even teeth, has been growing inside him. He had unknowingly carried his parasitic sibling for decades. On another side of the planet, in Hong Kong, a newborn baby girl was found to have 2 fetuses growing inside her abdomen. Doctors believe they were her undeveloped siblings. They intervened fast, and the patient survived.
Number 4. Cyclopia. Now, picture a baby born with just one central eye in the middle of its forehead. It sounds like a myth from a Greek legend, but sadly it's not. It's a rare condition called cyclopia. Cyclopia occurs when the brain fails to split into 2 hemispheres during development. Instead of forming 2 eye sockets, the face fuses into one. Most babies with cyclopia don't survive more than a few hours after birth. In fact, the longest recorded case lived less than a day. Another interesting fact is that cyclopia has been linked to a plant called the corn lily. Pregnant animals that eat it sometimes give birth to cyclopean offspring.
In the 1950s, cows in California were suddenly giving birth to one-eyed calves. Farmers were horrified, but eventually, scientists traced it back to those lilies.
In 2006, in India, a baby girl was born with cyclopia. She had one eye, no nose, and tragically passed away within hours. Shocked villagers thought she was divine. Some even worshipped her body before doctors intervened. The last known case of cyclopia occurred on 16th of March 2022 in Al Baida, Yemen, and the baby boy died 7 hours after birth. Number 3. Serenomelia, mermaid syndrome. Next, we have a condition that almost sounds beautiful until you realize how deadly it is. Serenomelia, also called mermaid syndrome, fuses the legs together, creating a mermaid-like tail. But behind the fantasy lies devastation. Babies with this syndrome often lack kidneys, have malformed hearts, and twisted spines alongside with their legs fused together. The chances of survival? Almost 0. Yet, there are miracles because a girl called Shiloh Pepin, born in 1999, Maine, USA, shocked doctors by surviving with mermaid syndrome. She had no bladder, no lower colon, and only one partially working kidney. Despite being told she wouldn't live past days, Shiloh lived to be 10 years old, even going to school, making friends, and becoming a media icon. She was called the Mermaid Girl, and her story inspired millions worldwide before she passed away in 2009.
Number 2. Anencephaly. Anencephaly happens when the skull and brain fail to develop. Instead of a formed head, there's only partial brain tissue exposed. It's considered a fatal condition. Nearly all babies are stillborn, and the few who are born alive survive only for a couple of hours. In 1992, a baby named Angela was born with anencephaly in the US. Unlike most cases, she survived for nearly 3 years, confusing a lot of doctors worldwide. Her family cared for her every single day until her passing. Because of her case that fueled a lot of medical studies, doctors found out taking folic acid before and during pregnancy can prevent most cases of anencephaly. And yet, even today, about 3,000 babies in the US are still born with it every single year. Number 1. Harlequin ichthyosis. Imagine being born trapped in a cracked armor of skin. That's the reality of having harlequin ichthyosis. This genetic disorder causes the skin to grow 10 times thicker than normal. Babies are born with large, diamond-shaped plates of skin separated by deep red fissures. Their eyelids are turned inside out, their lips pulled back into a terrifying grimace. In the past, most died within days. But in recent years, with intense medical care, survivors are now living longer than ever before.
Thanks for watching Perello Explanations, and remember to subscribe onto my channel so you won't miss new videos about human body.